that being said, lots of stuff with the draft coming up. So we're going to kick it right now to Daniel, who's going to tell us what he's got going on, or what information he has from the draft announcement so far.
Yeah, so I've been looking through like a number of different things and trying to figure out like who's going to be drafted and who's going to be kept and safe from the draft was kind of the first thing I needed to figure out. And I kind of went through the top singles players, top IG players, top Star Wars players, put them off the board, and I came out with an interesting first round that I put 12 names down, but we're only going to get 8 of these. But we're going to see names like Laura Kelly and Molly Damon and Marisol McKee. They're all going to go in the first round. Andres Cabrera is going to go in the first round. Eric Zipper is likely just below the bar of being kept on a faction, but could be kept by the dungeon due to loyalty factors. But he could very well go in the first round. I project names like Vinny Mancuso and Janine the Machine to be available in those top slots as well. And a lot of these are, surprisingly enough, very close to the elite tier, if not elite tier themselves. I tried to move the top of the pile to the safe players, but there are just only so many slots. I can see managers going to fill any of those potential spaces. And as we move into the many, many new players, we can see I did a little bit of work trying to track these players down. We have Nick Flickinger, who's a movie reviewer over on YouTube. You have Kim Taylor Foster, who's an editor over at Fandom, also on YouTube, and over on they have like a wiki page as well. I believe they actually own the wiki pages that are all the fan sites. Paul Walter Hauser, the actor from what's Cobra Kai? There we go. That was awful. And also just many other things. And I don't know if he's the best movie trivia player, but he, as a big name, brings viewers to the show and also could be a potentially very good player. Looking into my options earlier, I found Kevin Smith has a surprisingly high accuracy rate of answering questions, and he, if not kept, is going to end up in that first round as well, just based on his stats. And then we get into MTV News' Josh Horowitz is also going to be entering the draft. That's a completely new field of fans and such, so I'm very interested to see what he brings to the table as well. Then we get into like the lesser known rookies, but some of these people come from other leagues. Like we have the Rager, we have Jacoby Bancroft and Peggy Gubbins, who all come from various different other leagues that I could find tape on. And we had the Rager on. He was very interesting, a wild character, and great game tape. Peggy Gubbins also has some pretty good game tape. She seems quite knowledgeable. Jacoby Bancroft's game tape went very well. He was playing at a pretty high pace already, and he seems to know the actual MTS game very well. And on the character side, Brother Lomas seems like a guy we really needed for the show, and I think he's going to be very great as a character to bounce off a lot of these other people we see in the Schmoedown. Other than that, we have some great audition tapes all around. I've been poring over like tape after tape. There's so many good ones, and Beth May is a great one to point out. She put out 2 different tapes. Both of them, the character seems very interesting. Again, can't tell anything about the movies that she likes because she's keeping it close to the chest, as you should as a new competitor. But she seems like a very fun person, and can't wait to see what she does as well.
You want to hear something funny? The mic wasn't on that whole time.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, wow.
So smooth.